Bonfit, Hola, all of them things then. How y'all doing? How y'all feeling? How y'all living? Applause, 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 applause. Make sure I'm not ashy. Hi, Najee. You still? I see you still got your You still got your badge. I don't know why they was acting like that. Why they was acting like that with me. Don't leave me. I'm dreaming. Please don't leave me. I don't know why. Just go with it. Allow it to happen. I'm dreaming. All right, people, get on in here. Y'all got your little grace period or whatever. If you are watching right now and it's after 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, you can go ahead and go down to the comments because there's some timestamps. Hit that timestamp that says start because that's where we start. Okay? I don't want you to miss nothing unless you want to be just one of those people that go straight to your sun, moon, or rising. Or even worse, just one of those people who just go to your sun sign and move on. You're not getting any information. Get the full picture. All right? Hey girl, how you doing, girl? Welcome, girl. Happy Wednesday, you all. My computer is making a bunch of noise. I'm muted. My notifications going off. Going off. All right. While we're waiting for the rest of these people to gather, go ahead and share this live. Thank y'all for liking the video. Go ahead and share this live to somebody. It's somebody that you know that just need this. They either low vibrational all the time, like why do you act like that? Why is everything a problem? Send it to that person. Or send it to the person who always got some drama. Like why are you always in the center of some drama? Why? Why? It can't be everybody else. It gotta be you at this point. Like, you know? But you know somebody who need this. You do. You do. All right. Aww. Don't wake me, I'm dreaming. This is dedicated to Kiana because she's probably not here because she's asleep and she don't want nobody to wake up because she's dreaming. Don't wake me. I'm dreaming. I need to call a geek squad. My computer is really not computering. All right, it's about that time, y'all. It is about that time. So let's get into it, y'all. Okay. So, cards is shuffled. Hello, y'all. Welcome to the lunch break breakdown. It's your girl Sid from Savy, Sentient. And the lunch break breakdown is where you come to make sure that you could keep your job today. Why? Because I'm going to tell you not to slap the hell out of your boss because he's a condescending douchebag. And if this wasn't a professional setting, you'll probably have to put a pause on him. But you got to remember that mortgage is not going to pay itself. This is where I convince you not to back over Michelle, who parks in your parking spot as much as possible, even though it's neither yours nor her parking spot. It's anybody's parking spot. But you've somehow laid some unhealthy claim to it, whatever. And this is why I convince you to not abandon your kids to go off to Baskin Robbins and just be by yourself, eating your ice cream, crying into your whipped cream. Okay? I'm going to help you hold it together. This is what I'm here for. All right. So, if you are here, like, share, and subscribe. Doing so helps the channel, and it puts some respect on my algorithm. It lets YouTube know, hey, we're watching this every day at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Okay? We're doing this. So, let other people know that we're here. Okay? And also, it's appreciated and free. All right. So, super chats. If you would like to ask a question specifically for yourself, just you, only you, okay? You can send a super chat. This super chat is located at the bottom of your live chat screen. It's a little dollar sign with a rectangle. You're going to type in your question, should I fight Michelle or no? And then you're going to put your donation amount and send it. And I will see it, and I'm like, should she fight Michelle or no? I'm going to see. All right, and then we're going to answer your question. All right? Moving on. Daily energy. Let me tell you about this daily energy today. Okay, so we have the Father of Baskets. This is the Father or the King of Cups in the traditional tarot deck. This energy is emotionally mature, emotionally stable, and well balanced. This is a master intuitive, a master in spirituality, creativity, and a master of his own emotions. All right, this person is going to be extremely healed, which is important to today's daily message. All right, we have the courting card, which is the lovers in the reverse. This is saying that there's something that has fallen away from your life or something that is a part of your life still that is not in alignment with who you are or where you're going. All right? Your values, your principles, your goals, whatever. And then you have the Five of Coins also in the reverse today. The Five of Coins is about feeling left out in the cold. It is about insecurity, poverty, instability. In the reverse, this is coming out of that. All right, finding yourself some type of stability and being secure with yourself, emotionally, physically, whatever the case is. So the daily energy today, altogether, is saying, congratulations. You realize that there are certain things in your life that were not meant for you, and that you needed to separate yourself from. And in doing that, you have, healed. For example, there may have been some friendship that you thought was in alignment with you, that you thought was mutually beneficial, or whatever the case may be. But it turns out that it wasn't. And after separating from it and healing from it and gaining that mastery over your healing journey, you are a more whole, complete, and better person for it. Okay, so that leads me to my quote of the day. So the quote of the day says, "The world breaks everyone, and afterward, some are strong at the broken places." Ernest Hemingway. That's like, when you break your leg or your arm or something, and then the doctor has to break it further in order for it to heal correctly. That's the kind of energy I get off of this. All right, so that's what today's daily energy is. We're going backwards today. We went forward, but yesterday. So let's Let's do the thing that you all have been waiting for, that you all have come here for. All right. So, Spirit, messages for Pisces, and we're putting Pisces at 10:36. What is the message for Pisces as it pertains to the daily energy? Look at that. All right, so after healing, after becoming whole and complete again, we have the Four of Pentacles here. The Four of Pentacles is here, but the Page of Pentacles here. This is an offer of stability. This is a financial windfall, some type of inheritance, some type of win. This can also be planning for your stability. We also have the Hierophant, which is a level up. This is about societal constructs, religion, higher levels of education, and also higher levels of commitment, along with the Empress, growth, fertility, abundance, beauty, motherhood, and the divine feminine energy. So after this period, of poverty or being insecure, whatever the case may be, realizing that a certain relationship wasn't for you or didn't serve you, and separating yourself from that and healing yourself from that, you have put yourself in position to win, essentially. The Hierophant with the Empress card is telling me that whatever is being offered to you at this time is putting you in a more abundant place. There could be some type of contract. There can be a marriage. There can be some type of level up happening in your life. And I feel like with the Four of Pentacles here and the Ace of Pentacles here at the bottom of the deck, 4 + 1 is 5, change. I feel like because you held back from starting over or restarting something that was toxic or something that didn't serve you, the universe is rewarding you by bringing you in this new stability, this new opportunity for growth and prosperity in your life. And that usually tends to be the case, Pisces. Whenever we remove something in our life that doesn't work, that doesn't serve us, the universe always blesses us with something better. Sometimes people just can't go with you. Some people just are not supposed to go where you're going. And when you realize that and do something about it, the universe, tips his hat at you like, we see you, shorty. All right, we got you. All right, but that's your message, Pisces. Moving on to Aquarius, we're going to put you at 1344. Aquarius. What is the message for Aquarius? It pertains to the daily energy. Becoming healed after separating from what was not in alignment. You don't want to talk to Aquarius? Oh, you do want to talk to Aquarius. Look who's coming back out. It's the Empress. And she jumps out. She pops out. All right? Empress, if you're going to be hanging around for this whole live, just say that. Just say that. I'll just leave you out. All right. So, Aquarius, for you, it looks like there's also a new beginning and a reason to celebrate. You are growing in some way, shape, or form. We have the Empress, like I said, fertility and abundance, self-love. Ace of Wands, new opportunities, fiery new beginnings, and doors opening for you. And then we have the Three of Cups. This is about community, celebration as well, friendships, having a gay old time, okay? So it does look like you're going to have a reason to celebrate. There's some type of breakthrough that's coming through. It may be financial. It may be work-related. We have the Three of Pentacles and the Wheel of Fortune here with the Ace of Swords. So this is a victory or breakthrough. So yeah, definitely seeing some success for you as well, as you recover, or because you're recovered from situations that tried to get you down, tried to tear you down in life. Five of Pentacles energy can also be poverty, and for some reason, I'm feeling the need to point that out with you, Aquarius. If you have been evicted or fired from a job or put into a situation where your financial stability, your financial security was put into jeopardy, you're definitely about to recover. I'm hearing tenfold. You're about to recover tenfold from this. If this was in the hands of someone else, they're going to be, can I say that? I'm trying not to cuss too much. Shitting in their pants at what happens, of what happens for you. I don't know why shitting in your pants just had to be. They're going to be shitting in their pants about what happens for you in the near future. Okay, so whatever. Moving on, Capricorn. We're going to put you at 1640. Capricorn, messages for Capricorn. And y'all just do know, while you all are watching these, you can watch your sun, moon, and rising, Venus. Throw the North Node in there as well. If y'all want to just get a fuller picture of what's going on in your life. You don't have to just watch your sun sign. We're made up of many. We are legion. All right, Capricorn. Girl, look who's at the bottom of the deck. It's that Five of Pentacles. So for you, Capricorn, you may be currently, ooh, Dios mío, with the Tower and the Eight of Wands. All right, so for you, Capricorn, it feels like you may be currently in the situation where you are in some type of poverty, some type of insecurity. Sorry if y'all can hear the mowers outside. Some type of situation of lack. And I feel like this has come unexpectedly with the Tower present. And because it has come unexpectedly, you're now having to make a very important judgment call as it pertains to your life right now. This judgment that you make, Capricorn, is going to result in some type of growth, some type of progress happening with the Eight of Wands here. But I feel like that's only if you make the correct judgment. And you do know what the correct judgment to make is for yourself. It's just a matter of doing it. The reason why you're feeling this type of lack is because you were already in a situation that you knew didn't serve you, that you knew didn't make you content. And for whatever reason, you still need to move away from it. So it may still exist in your world right now, but you already know that it doesn't need to. For some of you, the fear of making this decision is because the Five of Pentacles and the Tower is more of a fear. It's not a reality. So you haven't made this decision yet because you feel like you're suddenly going to lose it all if you move away from this thing that's not serving you. But the truth is that you're going to see progress and you're going to have some type of emotional fulfillment from it. So there's something for you, Capricorn, that you need to move away from. You need to see the situation for what it is. You need to see it clearly and move away from it. I feel like you already know what is right and what you have to do. And the only thing that's stopping you is the fear of losing it all, or the fear of instability, or feeling left out in the cold. Like maybe people will exclude you or push you out. if you make this decision or speak up for something. But you have to. Otherwise, you're going to just be stagnant, and that's no way to grow or prosper. You're just going to be stuck for an indefinite amount of time. So make the right choice, friend. Moving on to Sagittarius. We're going to put you at 2045. Sagittarius. Sagittarius. All right, Sagittarius. Messages for Sagittarius as it pertains to the daily energy of getting out of alignment with things that didn't serve you and healing from them. It's too many. We got the Queen of Swords. We got the Six of Wands. And the Ace of Swords. Five of Swords still at the bottom of the deck. Did I shuffle with the Judgment? I know I did. And the Star. Okay, so for you, Sagittarius, Queen of Wands, Queen of Swords, Six of Wands, Ace of Swords energy. All right. So the Queen of Swords, she is very discerning. She's learned from her mistakes. No one can ever get nothing over on her because she's not for the play. Okay, so you are not going to allow the past mistakes to come through and happen to you again. And it's because of that that you see victory and success. When you see similar patterns, when you see similar behaviors in people or similar patterns occurring in like maybe your workplace, you're not gonna pursue it further. You're not gonna allow it to continue. And I feel like that's where your Five of Pentacles and Judgment comes in. There is something in your life that is repeating a similar pattern to something else from the past. And you're needing to go ahead and remove that from your life. You're needing to make a judgment call about that so that you can have the success that you want with the Star at the bottom of the deck and the Six of Wands in the middle of your spread. Okay, so there is some victory, some success. Actually, a lot of it, Ace of Swords is present as well. Ace of Swords energy is about victory and success. Also breakthroughs in communication as well. So I'm feeling like you're needing to speak up, speak your piece. And this is going to prevent a reoccurring pattern from happening again. You've already learned from your mistakes. You already know what it is that you want and what you don't want in your life, in your energy, in your environment. And when you see these things show up, you're going to speak on it. And it's because you speak on it that you get the success that you want. Okay? Because you don't just let it quietly happen to you all over again. All right? And in that way, with the Star energy here, in that way, it's like you're healing a pattern. Or for some of you, I'm hearing generational curses. It's because you speak up that something doesn't happen again. It doesn't happen again. I'm hearing something about breaking generational curses for you, Sagittarius. If there's something that has happened throughout your family through several generations, you're the one who's going to speak up on it. You're the one who's going to make people see the wrong in it. You're the one who's not going to allow it to persist. Okay, these messages today. I don't know. Channeling like crazy today. All right, moving on to Scorpio. We're going to put you at 25 minutes even. All right. Scorpio, messages for Scorpio as it pertains to the daily energy of healing, becoming healed after removing yourself or things that don't serve you from your life, coming out of that energy of lack and instability. All right. Scorpio, what are the messages for Scorpio? We have that Nine of Pentacles energy. Some of you all may be entrepreneurs or extremely independent with the High Priestess and the Moon. This is giving spirituality. It really is. With the Wheel of Fortune. Death and the Ace of Wands. Okay, so not Sagittarius, girl. Scorpio. Some of you are very spiritually in tune, highly intuitive. You may be practitioners, psychics, tarot readers, etc. For you, it seems like separating yourself and healing yourself from the situations that have proven to be unhealthy or that didn't share the same values with you um, is a necessary part of your journey. Okay, we have the High Priestess and the Moon showing up here. So this is about your secrets, your fears, the things that you suppress or keep below the surface, the hidden mysteries, as well as your intuition, your higher self, your divine wisdom, sexuality, and sensuality, along with the Nine of Pentacles. It feels like you're going to see, if you haven't already, a transformational time in your life that actually turns the Wheel of Fortune, karma, in your favor. It feels like you're entering into a new cycle, but there was a need for you to be alone. There was a need for you to separate yourself from people, energies that were not helping you in your journey, were not helping you evolve or develop. And it was through this separation that you gained more insight, more clarity, more depth, if that's possible for Scorpio. You all are very deep. But it feels like doing this opens up new doors for you. In your separation, the clarity that you gained, the insight that you gained, the wisdom that you gained now helps new doors open for you and now provides you with new opportunities for yourself. Okay, so all of that was very necessary. If Seven of Cups energy, if this has not happened for you, 7-7 is what I'm seeing too. 7-7 may be significant for you. If this has not happened yet, I really feel like you're resisting it, Scorpio. You may be feeling a pull to separate from certain things, certain people, places, energies, certain activities, certain foods. You may be feeling a pull to separate yourself from these things. Sorry if y'all can hear these landscapers. Like, y'all been out here since, I don't know, they've been out here since like 10. What the fuck? They like cutting down trees and everything. But I feel like you're going to feel the need to separate from certain things. Or you're already feeling it. You're already feeling it. But some of you all are resisting it. You don't need to. You need to go ahead and do it. Do it. Just surrender. And go into that solitude. And it doesn't have to be an isolation necessarily. But I feel like you need to make more time for yourself. in your spiritual practices. Create a safe space, a safe place for you to dive into your inner knowing and your communion with your higher self. Okay, Libra. We're gonna put you at 3038. Najee, can you hear the mowers and are they super loud? They're super loud. That's so ghetto. Okay, Libra. Messages for Libra. Sorry, y'all. I can't control them. And I think they were supposed to come yesterday, but we had a storm. But I just want to make sure y'all can hear me. Libra, you're still in the phase of separation, or not even separation. It's for some of you, you have been unhappy in a certain situation for a while. We have Four of Cups, Knight of Pentacles, and the Three of Swords at the bottom of the deck. So you have been unhappy for some time in a situation, but it feels like the heartbreak, the betrayal, it's like slowly happening, or like it's unfolding before your eyes, and you don't want to believe it, you don't want to understand it, you don't want to confront it. I feel a energy of willful ignorance. Like if you ignore it, then it won't happen. Then the heartbreak will go away. The betrayal won't happen, or it's not happening if you just don't acknowledge it. Better like, mama, it's happening. It's happening. So ignoring it is not going to make it go away. All right. We have the strength card as part of your daily energy with the Six of Swords. You have to find the strength to move away from it. You have to dig deep to put it behind you and move away from it. Even if you don't want to, but you need to gain balance. You need to prioritize what is important here in your life. And obviously, what's important here in your life, Ace of Cups, is healing. You healing yourself. You finding your balance. You finding your balance. You filling your cup back up. This situation, I feel like it's been slowly deteriorating you, Libra. It's been slowly tearing you apart, and it's causing you to be, what is this energy? It's not crazy, but it's like, I'm seeing a woman sitting on the side of her bed with her hands in her hair, like crying, but it's not exactly hysterics. It's not exactly hysterical, but it's like suppressed hysteria, like wanting to scream but feeling like you can't because people are going to hear you. It's like not having any release. But you do, though. You do have a release. And that's by choosing to move away. Choosing to leave whatever this is behind you and stop allowing it to abuse you. Okay? And it's going to be in separating from that that you find your stability again, and that you understand why all of this had to happen. It's in healing that you're going to become stronger. Um, but for right now, you got to dig deep and grab onto whatever little bit of strength you have left to even move yourself out of the situation. So whatever this is that is causing you to feel this way, it's time for you to move away from it, Libra. It's time for you to separate yourself from it. All right? Virgo. Virgo, Virgo, Virgo. We're going to put you at 35, 45. 35, 45 for Virgo. What is the message for Virgo? Six of Wands, Ace of Cups, both in the reverse. I feel like you're not being recognized for something. Oh, okay. So we have the Queen of Swords, the Tower, and the Emperor. Right now, or in the recent past, Virgo, you were in a place where you felt depleted, where you didn't feel like you could ever win, where no one wasn't seeing your struggle or acknowledging it. You were just really seeing a major lack of success. But we have the Ten of Cups as part of your energy as well. And as I look at the bottom of the deck, this is kind of similar. I think this was your energy yesterday. The way that you're handling things right now, Virgo, is very interesting to me. It's very fascinating. And I kind of want to look into what you got going on right now. I know that Mercury is in Aries right now. So that could have a lot to do with it. And then we have the Emperor energy, which is that Aries energy showing up for you at the bottom of the deck. It feels like, in spite of situations not working out for you, in spite of these towers, like, are they sitting underneath my window and just chilling? Because that's what it seems like. There's not even really grass right there. But I digress. It seems like you are taking your past experiences with situations like ones that you're currently in or recently have been through. And these situations are ones that have left you depleted and left you feeling like you can't win. But for whatever reason, you are still happy. Ten of Cups. You're still feeling like you're going to get everything that you want. And this may be future energy. It's like you're still focusing on that Ten of Cups. And it feels like you are either intentionally making a tower for yourself, or that you're just allowing this tower to happen, and then you're going to deal with the cleanup later with this Emperor energy. You're like, go ahead and fall, little tower. Do what you got to do. I'm going to handle you as soon as every last piece of lumber, drywall, whatever. As soon as it hits the floor, then I'm going to deal with you. It's like you're allowing it. You're allowing it. Because you know that you have to. And it feels like you're very much at peace with what's happening around you, even though what's happening around you is chaotic. Because you're still focusing on that Ten of Cups. You know that that's going to be your outcome regardless. Interesting. I like this energy though, honestly. That's that radical acceptance. Like accepting things that you can't change and making the best of whatever the result is, you know? Like they just dead ass outside of my window. Like ain't nowhere else for y'all to work today. Playing in my face. Playing in my face. Straight up to my face. Alright, moving on. Leo. Because one mower don't stop, no show. We're going to put you at 4:30. Leo, messages for Leo as it pertains to the daily energy. Coming out of poverty, insecurity, healing after being separated from things that were not in alignment with you anyway. Okay. So Leo, I'm gonna talk loud. So Leo, after being separated from a situation that didn't serve you, after being left out in the cold, feeling in poverty and insecure about the situation, and healing from it, you are showing up as the King of Pentacles. So there is stability happening for you, or some type of relationship that is more loyal, more stable, more trustworthy, more reliable coming into your life. This can also be a job or friendships, whatever the case is. Page of Wands, and it's going to seem like this happens just out of the blue, but it's like recovering from what didn't serve you, from what wasn't in alignment with you, suddenly puts you into alignment with what is meant for you. This is a new beginning that makes you feel healed. A new beginning and healing, filling your cup back up with the King of Cups showing up next to that. So it feels like the healing process happens very fast for you. We have the Father of Baskets, which is the King of Cups, in your energy for the daily energy as well, and the Lovers in the reverse. So it's like letting go of that situation, letting go of that whatever that was that wasn't for you, immediately sets you on course with something more loyal, stable, and something that does belong in your life, something that is meant for your life. And it happens very quickly. Temperance is at the bottom of the deck too. That's crazy. It's like immediate balance for you, Leo. I heard overnight success. It may not happen that quickly, but it may feel like it. Like just yesterday, I was crying over this person or this job or this whatever. Just yesterday, it wasn't working out. And then I wake up today, new job, who this? New friends, who this? New relationship, who this? Like, it's like almost instant. As soon as you let go of what didn't serve you, you're immediately receiving a whole bunch of something that serves you. Okay? So, congratulations, I guess. Let your girl hold something if it's a job. Maybe it's the lottery. Definitely buy your girl, an Aston or something like that. All right, anywho's, moving on to Cancer. Cancer. Let's shuffle well for Cancer. Cancer. Messages for Cancer as it pertains to the daily energy. 7 of Cups, options, in mind and mode. 7 of Swords, strategy or deception, sneaky behavior. Page of Wands, who this? Feels like a warning. Cancer. 7 angel number. Look into it. Better like 7 to 7 is 14, reduces down to 5, which is about changes as well. So there may be a change that you're needing to enact in your life. Certain people in your life are showing up as the Page of Wands, flaky, in and out, hot and cold, um, bounce as soon as they see a shiny new toy, something that catches their eye, childish. Someone is being deceptive in the way that they communicate with you. They're trying to keep you in a veil of illusion. It feels like this person is the thing that is not in alignment with you. 3 of Wands, Queen of Wands, 6 of Cups. Definitely could be someone from your past with the 6 of Cups showing up here. You're trying to build something for yourself. You're trying to build something for yourself. 3 of Wands, Queen of Wands. And this is about something that you're very passionate for. You want to see growth and expansion in whatever this is. But someone from your childhood or someone who you have a long history with, could be an ex. You need to defend yourself from them, or defend whatever it is that you are creating. Magician's there as well. Whatever it is that you are creating, you need to defend it from this person. Even if this is just your new life or how you're moving forward. But I feel like it may be something creative. I feel like this person may be someone trying to steal your ideas. This may be someone who just wants to be a part of it. But their intention is maleficent. They want to eat off of you. It's like they're only around to see what they can get from you. And they're actually the thing that is not in alignment with you. Recognizing that and making decisions about this person from an emotionally balanced place, not from a place where you feel indebted to them because of you all's history, not from a place where, they've always been around, so they're going to be around. Like, no. This has to be whatever is in the best interest for you, Cancer. This has to be what is in the best interest for you. This person is only around to see what you get, how you grow, and how they can benefit from it. So don't be deceived. Don't be deceived by this person. Okay? Damn, I didn't even write your timestamp. But don't be deceived by this person. Moving on. Gemini, we're going to put you at 4828. Messages for Gemini. No more mowers. Messages for Gemini as it pertains to the daily energy. Seven of Swords coming back out with the Queen of Pentacles. And the King of Wands. Two of Wands at the bottom. And the Six of Wands. So Gemini, it feels like for you, you're needing to come up with some type of strategy. Ooh, Magician energy here too. It's getting sticky. Why is it getting sticky? These cards. You're needing to come up to some type of strategy as it pertains to like your career or something that you are building to create comfort in your life. This could also be that you are in a position or will be in a position of comfort, and you need to strategize what to do with your money or with that position. There's some choices that have to be made, some planning that has to be made towards a new beginning in order to ensure victory and that you manifest everything that you want. So there's definitely a need to do some soul searching about what's what and what needs to be which way. Yeah, definitely. For you, Gemini, this is a time to get very meditative, to really be thoughtful about how you're going to move forward. If you are not currently in a position of, gaining wealth or having wealth or building wealth, you need to be. You need to strategize how to get there. And what's going to get you there is the things that you are passionate about, your natural talents, the things that you have a mastery over. There may be certain things that you have to cut out and walk away from as well. And I feel like that's just the things that are not in alignment with you as the daily energy states. So really think about the people who have supported you on your journey, the people who are currently supporting you on your journey, and the people who should be supporting you but are not. There's a need for you to separate from those who are not giving you the same energy that you give them. And this Four of Swords, Eight of Cups is telling you to recall who was in your corner when you needed them. When things looked grim, when they looked bleak, when you needed someone who was there and who was not. Those are the people that you need to walk away from. Your strategy moving forward needs to be about nurturing and taking care of yourself. Seven of Swords, if you look closely, this card, she's like kicking homeboy down the stairs. And I feel like the person is the people who are trying to be a part of your life as you grow, but who weren't there for you when you needed them. Kick them on down the stairs, feed them to the zombies. There's no place in your world for them anymore. Okay? So yeah, you're moving towards some big changes, some delightful surprises, some things that are going to make you very happy and very comfortable, Gemini. And you really need to assess your circle. Who's there for you now? Who's been there for you now? I mean, who's there for you now that wasn't there before? Like all of that. Really take a close look at your circle and the role that the people play in your life. Taurus, we're going to put you at 5404. Taurus, messages for Taurus. Eight of Cups coming right back out. There's something that you need to walk away from, Taurus. And it could be the things that are not in alignment with you. You need to make decisions from a place of emotional maturity. We have the Six of Pentacles as well. All right? You need to walk away from situations that are not reciprocal to you. People who don't reciprocate your energy, people who cause you anxiety, stress, sleepless nights, people who don't respect and protect your peace, people who I have the Lovers and the Four of Cups at the bottom of the deck, but the way that I felt it when I read it. It's like people who feel entitled to your energy, people who feel like since they've been there, they're entitled to your energy, whether you have it to give or not. Whether you have it to give or not, Taurus, these people that you need to separate from are people who are taking from you without your consent, whether that be energy, whether that be time. You may not have the energy to talk about certain things, but these people feel entitled to whatever it is that you're doing, saying, whatever the case is. If you're currently like growing a business or working on certain projects, they feel like they're entitled to know all there is to know about them, even if it's not your desire to share. Um, and it feels like these are the people that you need to walk away from because they are causing a burden on you. They're becoming a burden to you. Ten of Wands energy, and it's become too much. So the way that you protect your peace, your emotional stability, is by removing these people. These are people who are not in alignment with you anymore. They may have been at some point in time, but times change, people change, cycles change. So for you, Taurus, it's time for you to move away from people who feel like they have the right to encroach upon your time, space, and energy. Okay? Aries. We're going to put you at 75707. Okay, Aries. Messages for Aries. Okay. Okay, Aries. And it's cute. All right, so we have the Page of Pentacles, we have the Ten of Pentacles, and we have the Ace of Wands. So it looks like there is a new opportunity coming in for you. New doors are opening. This is going to be financially beneficial, or it's going to impact your stability in a beautiful way. The Ten of Pentacles is the ability to take care of your family. This is legacy, inheritance as well. So it looks like you're about to receive, or you're currently receiving something that is benefiting your life financially and as far as your stability goes. Okay, it's a new opportunity that you've probably been looking for. Bottom of the deck is the World card. The World card is about completion. You are getting what you deserve. You've been getting what you've been working for. Seven of Cups and the Sun. And I feel like there's going to be more than a few options for you. I feel like this was your message yesterday as well. So watch the daily energy. Watch the lunch break breakdown from yesterday, because I believe this was your message as well. I feel the need to tell you to stay optimistic. And with this Seven of Cups energy showing up, there is a need to thoroughly look into each opportunity that is presented to you, because not everything that glitters is going to be gold. Whatever ones allow you to prioritize the things that are most important to you in your life at this time, those are the ones that need to be prioritized in your choice making situation. Hangman, surrender. There's a need for you to observe these opportunities from different perspectives as well, just so you can get a full picture of what is being offered to you. But the one that you choose, the one that feels right to you, the one that just pulls on your spirit the most, is the one that's going to be the most beneficial for you and give you everything that it is that you need right now. Okay? Or everything that it is that you've been wanting as far as taking care of your family and having that stability. So 2 times in a row, Aries, it looks like whatever it is that you've been looking for is on the way, but you're going to have options. So make sure you choose wisely. All right, moving on. So this is a point in the show in which we do the super chats. But like, I don't have no super chats today, and that's fine. Because maybe you don't want everybody all in your business in these YouTube streets, and that's fine. Go to SavySentient.com. You can book a personal there. There is several readings to choose from, including mediumship and spiritual coaching. So just book an appointment there, and we can have a one-on-one session via Zoom to talk about whatever it is that you need to talk about, to get guidance on whatever it is that you need guidance on. All right. Um, Channel members and patrons. Every day during the lunch break, if you are a channel member or a patron, you can ask questions for free as your membership fees are your donation. Okay, this is part of the benefits of being a patron or a channel member. If you are not yet either of those things, you can become a channel member by clicking the join at the bottom of this video or heading to the description box and the Patreon link will be there. Okay, choose the tier that suits you best. Um, Pero like, just go. Anyways, yeah, there's 3 different tiers for each one, so choose the one that's best for you. Okay. I will say though, that sometime in June, I'm going to be starting a Teach Me How to Tarot uh, video series, and that's only going to be available to channel members and patrons from the second tier and up. Okay, so tier 2 on each platform and up, you'll be able to learn tarot from me. So keep that in mind when you choose your channel membership. Of course, you can always increase later, but yeah, that will be announced when it's closer to the time. Food for thought. Oh, wait. Savvy Saturday. I forgot. Savvy Saturday. This is Saturday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And I think that the topic that I'm going to go with is death and understanding death more clearly. Okay. So if you are interested in that topic, see you on Saturday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Okay. Food for thought. Y'all. There's always going to come a time in everyone's life where we realize that certain people, certain places, certain jobs, certain relationships, even those that are familial, those that we are blood related to, do not serve us and they are not for us. But there's always going to be a lesson in the process of weeding these things out and separating ourselves from them. Most of the time, they're going to hurt because we have grown attached to them over long periods of time. But it is in the healing process that we begin to understand why these things needed to happen, why things didn't work out, and also who we are and how we grow from these situations. So whenever we deal with a situation where we're feeling left out, pushed out, isolated, or feeling just a struggle to detach from things or people that we have grown so attached to, understand that it is for your highest good and for your growth, and that even though we are all humans, we are spirits living a human experience, and it's through this earth school, through this human experience, that we evolve spiritually. Okay, so it's all a part of our spiritual evolution. So don't take it too hard. Approach it all with understanding, or at least try to understand it. Okay, but the more you learn, the more you grow, the least likely you are to repeat these karmic lessons. Okay, so that's pretty much all I have for you all. If any of this resonated for you, please let me know in the comments below. Please make sure that you like, share, and subscribe. And of course, until the next time that I read for you all, I wish you all love and light and everything right. But I'm also wishing that you have the day that you deserve. So until the next time I read for y'all, I'll holla.